Well, you're introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner from Function First. Give it up for Dom Barnard. Introducing his opponent, fighting on the blue corner from East Coast Muay Thai. Give it up for Ali Shenz. Introducing to you one more time, fighting out of the red corner from Function First. Putting hands together for Dom Barnard. And his opponent standing across the ring in the blue corner from East Coast Muay Thai. Putting hands together for Ali Shenz. This 70kg K1 contest to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Sam Amidi.
Okay, here we go at the classic K1 weight of 70 kilos. We've got Dom Barnard fighting out the red corner. Function First, the favourite on Contenders. We've seen him fight many times before on Contenders in the red and black shorts with the grey gloves. And in the blue corner, Ali Shenz fighting out of Ipswich's East Coast Muay Thai in the black shorts with the blue gloves. And this could be very interesting. As I say, we've seen Dom Barnard fight a lot on Contenders. He's actually the 70kg Contenders champion in the MMA promotion. So let's see how he gets on here. Round one's underway, Dean.
Beautiful teep there from Don off the bat. Oh, that right hand snuck through right to the chin there, wobbled Ali.
Barnard has come out fast here. He's throwing some serious leather at Shenz. Shenz has got to weather this early storm from Barnard. We've seen him last time out, in fact. He won the title on Contenders at 70 kilos with a vicious body kick to Evan Norman. And you've got to watch out for that left kick that he throws. At the moment, he's putting it on Ali Shenz here, Dean.
Yeah, Dom's got some excruciatingly fast kicks and hands to back that up. We're seeing that teep just comes up beautifully, head kick.
Just missed by a whisker there, Dom Barnard, on that head kick. He's certainly coming out the more aggressive. Nice leg kick return there from Ali Shenz. He tries to get a foothold in the fight in the early going. Looking to make an impression here on Barnard. A veteran of Contenders, been on many, many shows for us.
Shenz has worked hard on his strength and conditioning. He's focused his road work on sprint training so he can keep the same furious pace. But I'd like to see him throw some more punches and bunches and more counter shots here. He's looking for the leg kick, but he's got to turn that hip forward and come up the top with strikes.
He's got to get a bit more aggressive here. He's got to push Barnard back. Barnard is tough as they come, and he's quite happy to go to war. At the moment, he's just pushing Shenz back, although Shenz has weathered, I think, the early storm from Barnard. Backing up onto the ropes a little bit much for me. Moving well now, Shenz, getting away from Barnard's advances, Dean.
Yeah, Dom's very happy to switch from stance to stance there. Very confident in both stances and uses his elusive footwork to set up the strikes.
That teep is working well, actually, for Barnard as well. I can see that maybe dropping the hands of Shenz.
Dom will often use that teep to disrupt, there we go, to disrupt the rhythm of his opponents. They can't just get any decisive shots off.
End of round one. Impressive opening round there from Dom Barnard, you'd have to say. Certainly came out the more aggressive there, Dean. Backed Shenz up, but Shenz kind of grew into it as the round went on.
Yeah, this is what's always promised from Dom. He counters beautifully, he comes forward, he always comes in shape. Unorthodox style that's hard to prepare for in the gym. Not many move like him, so finding sparring partners would have been difficult for Aaron.
Maybe in the second round, so you can stop Barnard's forward momentum.
Shenz usually has a lot of success when he comes forward. He's very strong with his forward combinations, but we're seeing him being backed up by the teeps and the low leg kicks there from Dom.
Absolutely, he's certainly trying. He's come out here, he's putting the pressure on Barnard, but he's walking straight into some hooks there from Barnard. Barnard's got some real good power in his hands there. He throws those hooks wide, but when they land, they're powerful. And there's that kick we talked about, the switch kick.
Dom's just able to really draw all the power from those loop-in shots. They come from funny angles, very difficult to defend on those unorthodox angles.
That's a great read, Dean. He does throw shots from all over the place, as you say. Where are you going to find someone who replicates his fighting style to start with? Nice left hook there from Shenz. Probably his best shot of the fight so far, followed up with the right as well.
Shenz now taking advantage of the low hands of Dom to place those hooks.
Switch kick again we talked about, and the low kick from Barnard as well. Shenz just switched off a little bit there and walked back in a straight line.
Shenz has got to be careful about being backed up here. Just to press the action, hands up nice and high, work those big power leg kicks and the big combinations up top, particularly with the hooks as well. He's having some success coming over the top of the guard there of Dom.
Barnard's moving well though, switching stances, mixing up his work, throwing body, head and legs. There's a low shot. I thought Dom was breathing hard all of a sudden, and that's because he got kicked where it hurts, my friends. So he'll get a few moments to recover his composure. Referee Sam Amidi watching on, making sure he knows he's got some time, Dean.
Yeah, this could be a welcome break here from both fighters. Quite an animated fight so far. And Shenz will get a warning there, and unintentional. Often happens, the leg just goes up to the top there and catches the cut, but he gets some time to recover.
Yeah, any fight where you have low kicks traded, that's always going to be a danger. You can see actually in front of us here, Don Barnard's left leg is pretty chewed up there. So the leg kicks from Shenz certainly having an impact on his lead leg when he's in the orthodox stance, and then he switches into the southpaw, maybe to protect that leg. Nice low kick again though from Barnard. He's buckled Shenz's leg a couple of times.
Barnard actually able to turn Ali around, and Ali sensed that straight away and turned to face his opponent. Never turn your back on your opponent, as you know. But I mean, just go back to the leg kicks of Ali. He's punishing, and he's really known for those because he really loads up the power and dips into his stance, then comes firing up with that big power. So that's kind of one of the best tools in his repertoire. We're seeing that from the welt on the left leg, as you alluded to, Mark, on Dom's left leg there.
There's a big red welt just above the knee. It's going to start to stiffen that leg and make it harder for Dom to plant and throw power shots. Shenz certainly having some success with the leg kicks, but equally we saw a couple of times in that round too, Don Barnard driving that shin into the leg of Shenz and actually buckling the leg. So some real classic kicking technique, back and forth we're seeing. As I say, 70 kilos, the classic K1 weight. Back in the day, K1 Max and the cows when they were going to war. And so far we're certainly seeing some good action here in this classic weight division. Round 3 coming up. Samamidi walling the fighters to the centre. Here we go, round 3's underway.
Shenz already looking to power forward there, but eats a left hand from Dom.
That's the danger with Shenz. When he does go forward, Dom is countering well, and he has landed some powerful counters. Here we go, you see Shenz gone back into his shell a little bit there. Sometimes he gets caught just watching Barnard. Oh, he's been kicked low again. And this one looks like it was probably more painful, Dean.
Yeah, this could be a colossal mistake here on Ali's part. He could lose the point here. It could force him to really up the ante and look for a finish, or indeed need a finish to win the fight.
Yeah, he's not going to get away with many more of those. Samamidi is giving him his time. He's going to warn him. He's going to take a point, though. He is going to take a point, Dean. And that's a great shout, Dean, you alluded to. That's going to put him at a serious disadvantage now in his third and final round.
He's got to go for broke here. He's got to come forward. And that's what he's known for, the leg kicks and the forward pressure with the punches and kicks and the combinations. He needs to kind of not be drawn into the fancy footwork, just like that. That's what he needs to do. He needs to break off now, keep that mid to close distance and fire off those punches. Every time he backs up, he's having less success there.
Absolutely, he's got to be aggressive now if he wants to win this fight. He probably needs at least a count, if not a stoppage. And he's certainly trying. More power down his Shenz. They trade leg kicks. Nice left from Shenz. He catches a shot coming in though, and he pushes Barnard back to the ropes.
Comes steaming forward in a kind of straight line there. He needs to move that head off the centre line and throw punches whilst he's coming forward.
Been impressed with Shenz's leg kicks though. He's definitely had serious success with those.
Yeah, if you see some of his training montage, he blasts that kick, that real heavy bag, he just blasts it 20 minutes at a time, so he's really honed that skill. You see there, Dom baited that lead leg, switch stance, then come around with that left shot there to the head.
That was a beautiful technique, using that lead leg as bait, like you say, and then looking to counter off it. And again, he lands a nice right hand, good leg kick from Shenz. This has been some good action here in round 3, Dean, as we approach the end of the fight.
The difference seems to be for me that Dom's kind of setting more things up. He's using fakes and feigns. He's really making Ali guess what's coming next. It's enabled him to get off first. Now Ali's kind of just playing catch up here. But I mean, Ali's still in the fight. He's got some big leg kicks. We see another one right there. He's looking for the hooks to the head.
I think he's just going to run out of time there. The 10-second clacker goes. He's a Hail Mary shot here.
Dom again scoring the points. Rapid punches down the centre line, and there's the end of the fight.
Good action, Dean. Very good action. We had Don Barnard, probably the more aggressive of the two in those first couple of rounds. Danny Shenz came back into it, landed some really good leg kicks. I enjoyed the trade of leg kicks and the trade of techniques. But what for you stood out in that fight? Who do you think's going to have the hand raised?
Yeah, you can almost say kind of Dom with the technicality there, the way he set up the shots. I mean, he had a lot of leg kicks, so you don't know if the judges are going to score that high or low in their opinion. And there's three different opinions here collectively. So, but I mean, take hats off to Ali Shenz. A lot of people counted him out in this fight, and he stood there. He hammered the leg. He stayed very close in the range. He landed some heavy shots over the top there, even though he was looking for a way in, and Dom did a great job of making him guess. But either way, it's such a beautiful fight to watch.
Absolutely, Dean, and again, that's another cracking show. Cracking fight here on the first ever Contenders Kickboxing.
Ladies and gents, let's hear it for both these fighters in the ring, please. After 3 hardcore rounds, we have a unanimous decision. Your winner in the red corner, you go for Barnard.